Hi guys, how are you? Dr. Pam, owner and founder of Academic Coaching for World Changers. It is a Friday night. It is 9:30 and I'm exhausted. I've worked since 10 o'clock this morning. I had back-to-back clients and then I had my monthly boot camp. I am exhausted, but I love boot camp. I can just tell you that whether it's an NCE or a social work boot camp, it is 4 hours plus hours of the most exciting event. It really is. I hope that everybody tonight that was in the boot camp really learned that learning can be fun. And memorizing the information really doesn't help you. I want you to be able to apply the information. And I really try to share tidbits of things that people really struggle with. When I do a boot camp, I try to study every area, whether it's a social work exam with all of the domains or the K-CREP areas or whatever test I'm teaching. And of course, it's not possible in 4 hours. It's just not possible. However, the concept that I wanted to discuss briefly is something that's on every exam: social worker, NCE, LMFT, my certified behavior specialist. It's just a concept you have to learn. My behaviorists are Skinner. My big behaviorists are Skinner and Pavlov. Skinner is operant conditioning for rewards and consequences. Pavlov, of course, is classical conditioning, pairing the two things. Tonight, I was in at my boot camp, and I just want to go over some things that people really struggle with. Remember, with behavior, Skinner specifically, operant conditioning. I don't care how you think. I don't care how you feel. Could care less. He said, let's stop the behavior. Let's change the behavior. CBT says, change your thoughts first, then your behavior. No. Behaviors say, just change your behavior with rewards and consequences. Skinner says it's always better to reward. Always. If you find your kids are quiet and they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, go in there and give them a high five. Oh, good job. Positive reinforcement. On a test question, though, a lot of people struggle. So I'm going to remind you, we look at the behavior first. If we like the behavior, we reward it, right? If we don't like it, we're going to punish it. Reinforcement means we like it. Reinforcement with positive or negative. We add or take away things. If we don't like the behavior, we punish it. Consequences. Again, these are test questions. Some of you say, well, punishment is different. For the test, it's either punishment or consequences or reinforcement or rewards. That's simple. There's no deeper thinking than this. It's your behaviorist. Don't bring you into the test because no one cares what you think. I said a couple times tonight, and if I hurt your feelings in my prep course, I'm sorry, but not really. I want you to learn. I want you to learn. Again, it was almost 5 hours, and if you missed it, you can still buy it. We offer one next month, but every month I do something a little bit different. And if you're taking the test soon, you want to buy this one. Okay, go to our website or reach out to my staff, drpam2020@gmail.com, and you will get questions and you'll get to watch me teach. So let me show you what people struggled with tonight. Number 14, I hope you can see my screen. A client loses access to privileges after engaging in undesirable behavior. The behavior decreases. Remember, if I like behavior, I'm going to reward it. If I don't like it, I'm going to punish it. In this particular question, I always check out the behavior first. Okay. The question says a client loses privilege after engaging in an undesirable behavior. The behavior decreases. Okay, so what that means is whatever my client did, they engaged in undesirable behavior. We don't like that. We don't like that behavior. We're going to punish it. We don't like it. The behavior decreases. That's a punishment, right? Because the whole goal of behaviors is to stop the behavior. So I know it's not a reinforcement because the reinforcement increases behavior. Now I've got to figure out, is it a positive or a negative punishment? Was something added or something taken away? If I had the Jeopardy music, I would play it. But again, you got to figure out added or taken away. I'm going back to the question. They lose access to privileges. That is a negative punishment. That's simple, negative punishment. Okay, let's keep going. Which of the following scenarios least represents reinforcement? Oh my gosh, it's one of those least or not questions. When I get those, what I'm looking for is what is true? The least or not questions are always based on ruling out what is true. Which of the following least represents reinforcement? Remember, reinforcement is I like the behavior, I want to continue. Let's read all four as we always do. A behavior increases because an unpleasant stimulus is removed. A behavior increases because a reward is provided. A behavior decreases because a privilege is removed. D, a behavior increases because discomfort is reduced. Remember, reinforcement means I like the behavior. It's a reward. I want it to happen again. So I'm going to rule out what is true. The behavior increases. That is a negative, right? An unpleasant stimulus is removed. That's a negative reinforcement. It's still a reinforcement, though. The behavior increases because a reward is provided. Oh, the reward is provided. That is a positive reinforcement. Now we are down to 2. Okay. So what I'm looking for now is I'm down to those 2. And it's a not question. So one of these things is the answer. One is not. C says the behavior decreases because a privilege is removed. And D says that behavior increases because discomfort is reduced. Of course, it's a reinforcement. So behavior is always going to increase in a reinforcement. My answer to this question, of course, is C. Guys, I hope you understood this. If you don't, sign up for some sessions. Stop being repeat offender. Stop taking the test over and over and over again. In every test that I teach, this is either human development, which is the behaviors, or it's going to be in my interventions. I have to know how Skinner worked. That simple. And remember, we want you to learn to use it in every day, not just memorize it for the test. You do this all day, every day. Hope to see you in a live session. And if you missed this boot camp, you can purchase it. It was an NCE boot camp. Check our schedule out. We offer them all the time, once a month for the NCE, and social works are given a wow. Check that date because I'm not going to tell you when the next one is. Let me help you pass the test on the first time. Thanks for being a world changer, guys.